Welcome to the Poor Perspective.
Please say that again. I don't think it caught it. Say that again.
I was hoping I could get away with that before we started.
Why
Because
were you singing Negro spirituals?
my manager was singing them to me the other day.
Hey, it's better than last week when we started the episode when he sounded like a dying seal at the beginning of the episode.
Are you making fun of my laugh?
No,
He sounds like a monkey when he laughs.
a monkey?
He does.
That's racist.
You're racist. Oh, you look ugly as fuck.
I only said that because every time I say, I'll put my finger down. Every time I say something like that, you immediately say it's racist.
Yeah, I can do that. I can do that.
Like you know what's sad is that I can't even call my niece like the other day I wanted to say something like she was crawling on something. I said she looks like a little monkey, but your voice popped into my head and said that's racist. Don't say that. So I don't. I can't even use the word monkey anymore.
I'm helping you evolve quicker. I don't know. I'm pushing evolution along. Like
You said, "Where's my thank you?"
Kendall's not giving as many microaggressions.
I'm waiting. But no, man. You know I can say it. It's funny. It's called a double standard. Get used to it.
A double standard?
Yeah, I can say it. You can't.
Oh, okay.
You know.
I mean,
Like, there's good
what am I?
things-
If I argue with him, I'm racist. What do you want? There's no getting out of this.
Welcome to being a white man in 2024.
Even though that is an automatic.
We just clapped. Oh, not clap. We high fived. This is not off to a
See,
good
monkey
start.
laugh. But
Kendall, we have a different camera for when we clap.
Okay, thank you.
How you doing?
And we're not using our hands.
Well, I mean, depends on what minute you're watching, you know?
Let's continue on to a different topic. Izzy,
Oh, I did not like saying that.
are you okay?
continue.
You good?
Yeah. Just don't say anything about it. Just keep going.
So you want to hear what they try to do to my father?
Yeah, let's hear it.
These motherfuckers.
Wait, first let me ask. Let's get some context. Is this
Okay,
about an
context.
HOA?
Yes.
Kind of, but that's not who's targeting him.
I just want to make it very clear. I will never buy any type of property in an HOA.
Oh, it's
I
horrible,
don't
bro.
fully understand it.
Because I don't know if you guys know this, and we'll
I
get
don't
back.
get-
We'll get back to your story in just a
Like
second.
the
But
cons outgrow.
Well,
Way.
the whole reason that they started HOAs was in like the 50s to make like real estate value go up. Like, oh, you looked better
pristine
if you
areas.
lived.
Yeah,
in
so I
that.
understand they want everybody to look a certain way and be uniform and stuff like that. But when they have too much power, if you get enough fines from the HOA, they can foreclose on your home and force you, and you just don't have a home anymore if you have like fines and stuff.
I've seen beautiful neighborhoods that don't have a HOA, and they also don't look like a neighborhood of NPCs.
Yeah.
Like I mean, and it's perfectly fine.
half of
They run
Mount
it
Juliet
perfectly fine.
usually doesn't really have an HOA, especially
Like-
when you get closer to like the Wilson County line, like all that Tanglewood, all those. And that's not an HOA, and that neighborhood looks nice as crap. So
Yeah,
Are we doing
HOAs are
cursing for you?
stupid, man. There's no.
probably not, but
PG-13.
I still have my filter from work.
So what my father's doing as a red-blooded American, he's practicing his freedom of speech, right?
Yeah.
So he has a flag.
Is it a Trump
outside.
flag?
It's American flag with Trump on it.
Oh,
and
like his face?
his whole body.
Kind of like how the. Oh, okay, never mind.
His whole
Like,
I thought it was gonna be kind of.
Okay, okay,
Not-
continue.
not
We
that
understand.
one.
We
I thought it was
understand.
gonna
We
be kinda like the
understand.
Obama
so
flag.
somebody took a picture of it and anonymously wrote a whole big long thing about it, saying like long. I read it all, man. It's about how she doesn't want to be that person.
Well,
but
and then
it's-
she goes on to
yeah,
be that
yeah,
person.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
And
once they start out with
I
that,
hate
you
you
as
are
that
already that
It
person.
says it's a bother. It's like influencing her children or something like that. It's like having an effect on her children, her well-being of her children. I'm pretty sure she said.
How's
And
so?
that's what
I
I'm
wish
saying,
she
it's a
would. I wish
flag.
she needs to go
It
into
wrote a long-ass paragraph.
details on
Best
how it's
part-
affecting her children negatively.
Best part, did it anonymously.
Yeah, so you don't even.
It then said that they already reported it to HOA, and this other guy replied this big long paragraph and basically calling her out on all her shit. And I was like, hell yeah, man. This guy's like, you don't claim this, but you're on here like like taking the time to post the picture and say all this about it. And it's just funny as hell, man, because they're all trying to come after him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
all
just
like
crazy,
it
man. And you know,
Yeah, that's
if
what I was
there's
saying.
a Biden flag up in somebody's yard, I'm sure, which in the entirety of where, because I know where your dad lives,
She
in
said-
the entirety of the area where your dad lives, I'm sure there's at least one. But there's probably honestly not. Because,
So here's the first
but-
thing she said.
The thing
She had a
is,
problem.
You shouldn't be freaking humiliated and attacked for having your own views
and opinions and beliefs.
especially when it comes to politics.
So, and
I
So
that-
mean,
the first thing she said in the paragraph before she led into what she really wanted to say was she thinks it's illegal because she stated some code or something that there can't be any.
Illegal?
Yeah, because she stated some code or something that there can't be any altercations to the American flag. She just stated some fucking code for something. I don't know.
Yeah, that means
And
that you're not
the
allowed to
guy-
spray paint the word fuck on an American flag. If it
And-
doesn't, if it's not the original American flag, it's not an American flag.
Yeah, that's what I'm
And that's how they go by that law.
And then the guy replied, the guy that replied, he had a picture of Obama's face on the American flag that people flew for like 8 years.
Yeah.
And he's like, you don't remember this? And he's like, what I did was I just rolled my eyes and moved on, like for gold. He's like, but you come on here and you're making a big post about it.
Yeah, I mean,
Stop.
and
it's
you know,
stupid.
she was probably the snitch in school. She was always the
No,
the,
she
the
is
person
the
that's
definition of a Karen.
A
And what an
Karen.
Oh,
old
for sure.
old man told me one time, he said, back in my day, we didn't call him a Karen. I said, well, what do you call him? He said, we called him what we were supposed to call him, a cunt. And I was like, okay, fair enough. So, yeah, that sums her up entirely. It seems
Yeah,
like.
and you just know, no offense, but you just know that it's a lady, man.
'Cause
It's
whether
some
it
lady
was-
that
Well,
stays
yeah,
at
it's
home,
definitely
whether
a
it
It
was-
woman.
was Trump, Biden, Bush, freaking
I mean-
Obama.
and first of all, when you said code, I thought you were talking about like a city code or something like that.
No, she says, I don't remember what it was.
Is it like
but
a
was-
federal code or
So, yeah, it's some
statute or
federal
something?
thing.
Yeah.
I don't know
Which
exactly.
they can enforce that law, but unless it's like an American flag that's been like an actual American flag that originally from whenever it was made only had the American flag on it. If you spray paint the word fuck on it, that is defacing the flag. But something that has been made from the beginning to have Donald Trump's face on it is no longer technically an American
But here's
flag.
my favorite part about it. The people she's probably supporting are in front of like Capitol buildings in DC right now. I just saw a video of them burn like 12 American flags.
Yeah.
Burning them in the streets. But that's okay, you know what I'm saying? That's all right. But
Yeah, it's ridiculous, bro. Yeah, tell me about it. There's people on the other side that are still Karens. You know, you can't just it doesn't matter whether you're
there's people-
on whatever side you're on. There's
Yeah.
going to be people on every side that are extreme in any case. But I feel like on the other side, there's a lot more that are very vocal about this.
I'm saying like
I just don't understand.
If my father like had like a Trump inflatable and had all these different
Yeah,
Trump
if it
flags
was
and this,
excessive.
that, I get that. Fucking call that shit out, but it's one flag.
Yeah.
It's literally one flag.
Zoned out for a second. Hello.
I just think that's crazy, bro. Like the fact that you can target freedom of speech like that, it's crazy.
Well, I
because
guess-
here's what it is. They want it's works for them now. They don't want to hear about that guy, regardless of this, that, or the other. They don't want to hear about him. So they're trying to silence about it. What happens when the tables get turned? They get this passed. Oh, you have to say this, that
Well,
I'm this.
I was
And-
gonna say, just at like devil's advocate, for us to have freedom of speech to be able to voice ourselves, there's also the counter opposite of people to have freedom of speech to voice them not liking it. But
Yeah.
the way she went
Yeah.
about it was still cunty.
Well, just because you have the freedom of speech doesn't mean that you can't still make a complete and utter fool of yourself.
Oh yeah.
So you can have whatever
And that's
opinion
why I
you
said the way
want,
she went
but if
about
you
it
have
was very
the
wrong.
worst opinion on something that nobody else has, and you post it on the internet and you get backlash for it, don't come crying.
Oh,
It's
yep.
free speech, baby. It's there for everybody.
Well, apparently a lot of people were like supporting her. Which
Yeah,
is
I mean, there's
crazy,
like I said,
bro.
there's always going to be people that whatever they say, they're going to support it. But I mean, you can't help that.
Yeah.
Most normal people, and me and my boss talk about it a lot. Most normal people with common sense on either side act similar. They don't run their mouths unnecessarily unless it matters to a certain degree to them. Like if you see something, you, like you said, roll your eyes and move on.
Yeah.
Why does it
Be
hurt your
adults.
feelings enough to go somewhere?
Because
First of all,
everybody wants
if-
to be
if
a
you-
change. Everybody
If
wants
you
to
don't
make
want
a
your
change.
kids to see something, then keep them in your house. I mean, you're not going to be with them
No,
everywhere.
they have to be.
They're going to
exposed.
see,
I mean,
and eventually they're going to make their own choice. And so,
I literally said, like, y'all could just turn your head. And if not, there's another road. Take a right. Both
Yeah.
sides.
They
there's
lead to
another
the
way
same
around.
place.
Like, it's not. It literally does not impact your life at all. And it blows my mind, man. It's crazy. I wanted to start blasting Trump speeches through the neighborhood
like,
just
the
to
thing
piss
is,
them
like,
off, bro.
When I drive by somebody that has a Trump flag, I drive by them, I'm like, they have a Trump flag. When I drive by and I see somebody with like a Biden flag, guess what? I'm
which
like,
you don't see many.
I'm
of.
like, they have a Biden flag. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like nothing. It doesn't affect me because it's not. I mean,
Well, I
The-
do try and get distance because they might be a bad driver. That's
Hey,
the
there's
only.
a lot of
that's the
Trump
only thing.
supporters out there that are bad drivers too. Trust me. So, but and I don't know if you guys know this, but there was they just did the Wilson County School Board election for who is going to be the president of the school board.
Okay.
And it was a guy by the name of Homan and a lady by the name of Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer's the Democratic and Homan is the Republican. And it was literally like this race. Everyone, like if you're in the world that I'm in at work every day, everyone was just in this shit. It was dramatic. They were being mean to each other. Or Pfeiffer was being mean. And you know, Pfeiffer has gone on it's on record of her at like a school board meeting saying, if you don't like the way that we run the schools, homeschool your kids. And everyone was like, what the fuck is wrong with you,
Dude.
lady? Why would you say that? And there's a whole, whoever won this race, basically, the Republicans were either going to control the school board or the Democrats are going to control the school board. So it was a really just a big, important race to a lot of people.
Who ended up winning?
The Republican side ended up winning. Greg Homan.
I don't think they should politicize education.
Yeah.
They shouldn't. They shouldn't. But I mean,
That's probably the dumbest thing ever. It shouldn't really
That's
care
what I'm
about
saying.
sides. It should be caring about the child's
Yeah.
education.
Trump's gonna give the
and
education back to
you
the
know,
states.
it doesn't usually, at least when I was in school, none of that shit usually made it to the classroom. You know what I'm saying? I mean, unless you guys saw a lot of that. When I was in high school, I didn't really even think about politics too much.
Yeah, it was
And-
different. We
but
just
you-
missed
but-
all
but
this shit.
I feel like there's a lot of people nowadays, like a lot of teachers that are just spewing their political beliefs at these kids. Like whether you're right or left, leave it at the door, bro. Leave it at the door. You shouldn't preach it in school.
Apparently, I don't know. I heard someone come in and they told me they're like, "Yeah, I'm a teacher." So what the heck? They're like, "Yeah, it's some program where as long as you have a college degree, you can go into certain classes and teach people." And I'm like, "That's it? Like that's all you know?
what
like,
the?
education, learn like
That's
you
our
know,
future, man.
continue, like any form.
Well,
of,
they have trouble keeping teachers is the issue because teachers don't make enough money.
well, no, they don't make enough money, and they're putting everything on tablets apparently now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You
No,
don't have to-
no, no.
you have
It's
to
either
assign a
tablets or
Chromebook.
Chromebook.
Yeah, well, we
Tablets
had
or Chromebooks.
No,
I did
no,
not
that's
have
like
a
a thing,
Chromebook.
like,
I
you
did
just-
not have a
You
Chromebook.
We
sign
didn't
it. You
have
take one
it,
when you
but
go
we would-
home.
Yeah, we would.
You take one the first day.
Well, now,
didn't do that shit.
dude, every single kid in every single school in Wilson County gets a Chromebook. And they get a new one every year. They
That's
get the new version. And you know, a lot of these, like Will, he works at a private school in Antioch. Dude, they all have the newest year iPads at this school.
Well, it's a private school.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
private
but
school is expensive.
still, I mean, everything is being put on. All schoolwork is being digitalized,
No,
basically.
they're getting everyone freaking drones to technology. That's what we're gonna be freaking. Everyone's gonna be like Kindle now.
What?
No offense. Everyone's gonna,
That's
like,
why we
just
should
think
we
about
should
it.
I'm
all
offended.
just leave and go to Alaska and build a
I
cabin.
mean, it'll come to Alaska
And-
sooner or later.
Yeah, but we'll be dead.
You
I
might be
have,
dead.
yeah, I have I mean, what are we gonna die from a bear? Because I mean, it's coming in the next 20 years, brother.
No, there's so much of Alaska that's un.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but I'm talking about like not the freaking nowhere Alaska.
What the fuck? You probably don't want to touch that.
Oh my god. If he doesn't want to touch your phone, then that means he also doesn't want to touch your hands or anything because that's gross. So
You're just a nasty little.
What is it? Conchita?
Gremlin.
Conchito? Oh, Conchito.
No, you're a chingo.
No, Conchito.
No, you're a chingo.
Conchito. That's
what a chingo was?
Conchita. I'm not a fuck boy. What the
You wanna know what a you wanna know what a
kidding.
chingo was? Chingo and what is it? I think it was Japanese history. They
No.
the
Shingo?
Yeah, they were the little freaking sex slave boys for the freaking Buddhist monks.
Oh,
'Cause
wow.
They had a vow that they couldn't, of course, have.
Oh, no,
sex
you're
with
talking
women.
about the fucking class. There was a class in feudal Japan that boys would go into, and they were like,
It's like an apprenticeship, but they had to do whatever the monk told them to do.
bro,
So they
there's
had to have
this
sex with the monk.
there's this tribe in Papua New
disgusting.
Guinea to this day.
Not him.
To this day, whenever a boy hits, I think 13,
Okay,
they
this is
send him.
warning advisory.
They send him away to be with like an old man because they believe to grow as a man you need to ingest the seed of man.
Oh my god!
So they
Look at
ingest
your
it.
face.
They ingest it orally,
anally.
anally. That's a real thing, bro.
I mean, I guess if it's normal for them, fuck. Speaking of Japan, did you guys hear that the Japanese stock? Or so there was a.
He is okay.
Konnichiwa.
Sure. Yeah, go fuck yourself, man.
This is the
Just
article is
piggyback off
why
you.
Japan's currency is triggering a global market sell-off. Japanese stocks
yeah,
saw
their
their
stocks
worst day today since
plummeted.
1987
Stocks,
as Japan's
all of them.
currency soared to a 7-month high against the U.S. dollar, triggering a sell-off in global stocks.
U.S. gave
Why
him
it
so
matters. There's an unwinding of the popular yen carry trade happening at lightning speed that will continue to cause volatility? Yeah, volatility until it's over. Art Hogan, chief market strategist at B. Riley Wealth, tells Axios. The premise of the trade is simple. Investors borrow cheap yen in Japan, where interest rates have been stuck at zero, and buy higher yielding assets in other countries with predictable returns, such as U.S. stocks, primarily big tech names. So basically, everyone's selling their stocks in Japan because the yen and the U.S. dollar are getting too close to each other, basically, from what I understand.
What? I thought the U.S. had to send them a shit ton of money to buy them out. Also,
Well,
apparently
the-
the freaking prices for houses, as well as the rates are going down because of it. So
Well, you know what?
that's
I
pretty
heard
cool.
today
I guess houses are cheaper.
that Japan has
It's
had
probably a temporary
in the past 10
phase.
years.
yeah.
Japan, a couple years, Japan has had negative interest rates, which means that you have to give them the interest up front before they'll give you a loan to buy your house, which is kind of crazy.
That's how it's going to be here, man.
Kind of crazy.
We'll see.
All I'm saying.
If Biden stayed in office, yeah, then I think you're right. I think that might be where we're headed if that were to happen.
In 2020, according to Zillow, you needed $71,000 annual income to afford a house. Today, or in 2024, you need $124,000 a year to afford a
And
house.
that's a one-person income, not household.
That's one person.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if the household
Or I guess
equals
that
that,
could be-
if the household equals that, then that's what.
Yeah, just how much
So-
income you need a year to afford a house, and that's like bare minimum.
It's ridiculous, bro.
No.
So a house on my boss's street just went on sale for 1.4 million,
Nope.
and the house next to him just sold for 1.2 million.
My father.
And he just to give you a rough number, I'm pretty sure he bought it for almost half of that. So.
My father, he got his house built and everything right as Trump was getting out of office. I don't know how much.
So he
but-
built the house that he
Yeah,
lives in.
yeah. First ones to live in it. About 600 some thousand maybe
Yep.
around
It's
there.
expensive, bro.
Ballpark.
Building a house is expensive.
Now it's worth a little over 800, I believe, if not over
Yeah.
900. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy, bro. So I was talking to my boss. I bring up my boss a lot. He's a source of a lot of my information. But he was telling me that Franklin is the number one place in Tennessee that has the most income. And then do you know
I'm
what
surprised.
the second one is?
No, Julia.
Mount Juliet.
Yeah, we've
which
always,
is
I know. The Franklin's
which is
number one.
crazy to me.
And then Mount
And
Juliet's the second
I know a
richest.
lot of people. For instance, my mother, who lives in the heart of Mount Juliet. The only reason that she still lives in Mount Juliet is because she's been there for 25 years.
Dude, I went out today, and it was probably like 1 to 2 o'clock, which are slow times because it's right before everybody gets out of work and everything. It's still busy as fuck, man. Traffic busy as fuck.
Everyone's just out and about, and it's just crazy. Especially now that school started back. It gets really bad. It gets really bad when school starts back.
Well, sometimes it's like, it would be so packed at like early in the morning. Like, for instance, I was out like 9 and 10. And I just think, do y'all not have jobs? Like, where is everyone going? Like, so many people
bro.
out. I'm like, do y'all not work, or it's your off day? Like,
but speaking of 9 or 10, I got a call this morning saying, "Hey, did you leave for work yet?" I was like, "Yeah, in Mount Juliet." And he's like, "Izzy gave me the wrong key." I was like, "Dude, I'm sorry, bro. I'm in Mount Juliet. I do not have time to come all the way back to Lebanon."
Called you.
So he was, I mean, he was trying to see if I'd already left my house. If I hadn't left my house, it would have been no big deal because I could pass it anyway. So
He was probably scared to wake you up.
yeah, no, he wasn't. He called me like 4 times. He got off the phone. And he's like, he's all right. I'm gonna try and call him back. I said, good luck. Sleepy Izzy, and you've called him more than once. Good luck. I refuse every time I call Izzy and he doesn't answer, and I go to call him back in like a span of 30 minutes. I'll just tell my wife to call him because I'm not dealing with it. Because he won't yell at my wife. He'll yell at me though. I swear.
This is not true.
It is true. He's an asshole, everybody, and he's also been really mean to me and Blake today. I just want to put that on record. Somebody pissed in his Wheaties this morning.
Snitches get stitches.
Who am I snitching to? You ain't getting in trouble. There ain't no mama and daddy behind that camera that go get you in trouble.
This is a promise. Wait until that camera turns off. I'm coming at you. Okay.
Don't even pray to God you charge that camera enough.
It's working. It's working.
The second it goes off, all you hear is boom, break, like glass breaking and everything.
So I'm gonna turn off all the lights. It's gonna be like you're getting jumped.
I'm not gonna be able to see him because the lights are off.
That
It's so
racist.
funny. He's the one who made the joke.
No, you did it.
Hook, line, and sinker. You did that.
Listen, bro. Okay. I only said that because you would say that everybody calls you racist when you say shit.
No,
so you're
only
racist,
you guys call me racist. That's literally it. Only you guys. Sometimes my wife.
Well, who else? Who else besides us has flavor?
Has flavor?
That you know.
You have. Well, I don't even know what to put it. I wouldn't call you innate flavor like it had it from the start. You were seasoned.
Yeah, that's what I say. I'm
No.
seasoned,
Like a
bro.
cast iron after a while he got moved.
Yeah. He finally grew some seasoning on him, dude. I bet when you met him in high school, he was the whitest little boy you ever met in your life.
Not
No
really.
facial hair, whatever. I don't believe it.
Football fan.
We still need to go to a freaking soccer game. There's a damn soccer stadium in Nashville. And we
Yeah,
still
no.
haven't gone.
I'm not spending $60 on beer again.
I mean,
When did he ever?
we'll just bring
when
airplane
do you
shots in our
ever
pocket.
spend $6?
And when do you ever drink beer?
I bought 3 fucking.
You barely
Dos-
ever drink beer.
That last game I went to, I went with my mom, my sister, my nephew, and I'm not gonna lie, I drank 3 Dos Equis Tall Boys.
Do you know?
I bet it was good. I bet you were
It was
lit.
$60, $20 each.
You didn't have.
I bet he was out there
Bro.
screaming at fucking somebody to go.
Bro, they always do the 2 for $25 if you talk to them. Tall boys. Even though it was
You ain't never been to that damn soccer stadium.
I've been to a few stadiums.
You ever
and
been to
they all
that
do the same
one?
thing. You just have to walk around until you find the person that's like 2 for $25. My dude, what's up? 2 for $25.
2 for 25.
Which is insane because it's usually like 2 for $5.50 at any gas
Yeah.
station. But yeah.
There's one starting in 10 minutes. Let's
How much
go.
are the
Well.
tickets? What? I mean,
Well, I gotta work tomorrow.
They
I can't go tonight.
Dude, one day he's gonna have some type of job where he can actually do things after, like the night before he goes to work, because you just let this job just rule your life and your schedule, bro.
yeah, I'm gonna do.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I mean, I understand you probably make decent money, especially since you've been there for a while.
Alright,
Well, I did that.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, good for you.
5,000. So
We'll talk about that later.
When is Dylan's thing?
It's the 17th.
The 17th. All right.
We're gonna have to video some of it, bro. It's gonna be crazy.
All right. There's
Like
one.
live stream it. We can live stream it on my phone.
There's
Yeah,
one on the
you're right.
24th.
On Twitch. Oh, by the way, I mean, I don't know if you just listen on Spotify.
There's one on the 25th.
We have the first ever YouTube video up on the Poor Perspective YouTube channel. Go check that out when you get a chance. There's already the same amount of views on it that there are on the last episode. So people have been looking at it. So it was kind of messed up though because the camera died at like the last 2 minutes. So at one point, Izzy's literally like waving his hand, and it just freezes as Izzy with his hand up like this.
Hi, goodbye.
You know you finna be.
He's not driving tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
That,
Don't say that that's to be determined.
I was not going to say that. I can see where you can get that and see that, but no. Oh damn, me and the bottle, we match, bro. Not intentional, but
At least they can see your cool outfits now. And just to let everybody know, he does have the pants to match that shirt.
Yeah, it looks like a.
He looks like a what is it?
Don't stunt, bro.
A calligraphy Oreo.
Don't stunt, bro. the fit's fresh. The
You
Pumas,
look like an
50-year
Oakland
anniversary Pumas. Y'all can suck my dick.
You look like an Oakland uncle.
An Oakland uncle.
Oh,
Like Oakland, California?
yes.
Okay.
You got your outfit from the Goodwill.
I did.
He did. He always looked like
Not.
that though.
The fuck? What the fuck do you mean?
You do have some nice jackets, but you wear the same pants every day, bro.
Yeah, I know that.
Probably not the same pair, but you wear the same type of shorts every single day.
Yeah, no.
What the hell was that? Did you just bang on our viewers?
Because I like to keep it simple, bro.
It's me and you. Hey, what's up,
Hey,
man?
what's up, dog? How you doing, man?
You know who I got in? We got a new listener. It's actually Izzy's newest employee.
Who?
Michaela. She started listening. Hey, Michaela, how's
hey,
it going?
Michaela.
Kevin yelled at me today because we hadn't put out an episode yet. And dude, he yells at me every week. He's like, and then Kyle Osborne will also text me. He'll be like, how am I supposed to work on HVAC systems if I don't have a podcast to listen to?
I've been starting to talk about. Apparently, my friend at work, she's been shouting us out to some people.
Shouting us out to
I
who?
don't know.
Just random people to listen?
Yeah, just.
Does she
people,
listen?
Bro. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, shout out.
Hey,
Couple
how's it
people.
going? Is it the?
That's why I gotta stop talking so much shit about work, man. That's because people are starting to listen from work.
Same, I guess.
I know there's 3 people at my job right now. It's me, Izzy, and our boss. And then we have the new. So my boss, his wife is in the legislature, and she's running for re-election this coming up November, and she hired a campaign manager. He's a really nice guy, and I'm not even gonna.
He says he's awkward.
I didn't say it. I mean, he's a little awkward, and I did tell him
deficiency.
about the podcast, so he might see this. But he's super smart, bro. He just graduated. He just graduated from the University of Huntsville, Alabama.
Has he got a
And
thick country accent?
no, not at all. No,
Okay.
no. He's not from. He's from here.
Oh,
He's from here still.
Yeah, well, and he moved. I don't know where he came from, but he moved here. His family moved here in 2010.
No wonder he lived in Huntsville. That's why he's out. He was in Huntsville. There ain't shit to do in Huntsville.
Well, yeah,
Like,
and from what I understand,
like,
he
there ain't no
actually
parties
he graduated
there. Did a football
not this
tournament there one
past
time.
May, but the May before that. He's younger than I am, but and this is actually like a pretty big thing for like a 23-year-old to do, in my opinion. So I give him props. Like
Yeah,
he
no,
had to
give him
come up.
props. He's doing a
He
whole
had to come up with
campaign.
what's called he had to come up with a donor letter, which is the letter that gets sent out to every person that's going to donate to her. And like I literally sat there and watched him like make the whole thing. I was like, dude, I could not do what you do. I've never been good at essays.
See,
Okay.
I could do it, but
But-
the thing is that.
Yeah, but he has and then he had to do a pack letter, and I don't even know what a pack letter is. And he explained it to me, and I was like, yeah, bro, I'm good. I don't even, But Izzy's gonna have to
fuck
kick
all
him out
that.
of his seat tomorrow
Why is he there?
because that's his office. He's working for her in the office, in my office.
Oh. Looks
So-
like
I'm
he's
gonna
gonna
do
have
one
a
of two
good.
ways. I'm gonna be like, hey, this train big enough for the two of us, or I'm gonna get.
He's not gonna
walk
be.
in.
He's
I'm
definitely
just gonna walk in,
and just stare at him.
pull the chair back and sit in his lap.
Don't do that, dude. Don't do that. He's not. I don't think he'll take kindly to that.
I mean, no, I don't. I will hope not. I might add a little toot in there too. Might be like, hey, what's up? You know, like
He has been farting more recently. Might get him, bro.
It's all that Jack he's been drinking.
I'll
That's why he's
I'll eat
farting
some
more.
boiled eggs right before too. Make sure
You're disgusting, bro.
I crop dust.
Damn it, ain't
I've
that
literally
deep,
watched
bro?
Izzy. He'll go to the store and he'll buy a pack of boiled eggs from the store.
Oh, so-
and he'll just wreck that shit. I'm like, dude, that's
love
disgusting, bro.
I love eggs.
First of all, I understand. I like boiled eggs too.
Boiled eggs
But
are great.
I don't like cold boiled eggs that have been sitting in the Kroger fridge for probably a week.
What?
I'm
No,
good.
they have a good they don't expire, like they're good. I mean, they do expire, okay? But like they
I was
don't-
about to say,
it's
I
not
think
like-
they do
It's like
expire.
usually when I look at them, I have a whole month out on a
That doesn't matter. I don't know where they've been. I don't know.
They were in a
the
chicken's
eggs.
asshole. Okay, they came out, got boiled.
Chickens don't
Either-
have assholes. They have cloacas.
Oh. Spell
It's a
cloaca.
butthole
Yeah, spell
and
that.
Spell it.
Spell it.
fuck. Cloaca. Cloaca. There might be a K in there somewhere.
I think there is.
Okay, I could. I
Give it a
don't know
Goog.
to check you, but I don't know if that's right.
Cloaca. Yeah, I was right. Fuck you. I was right.
No, you weren't.
Oh God, I got all that.
Okay.
Cloaca.
I'm surprised it always puts duck.
Yep. Cloaca. I was fucking right.
Spell
Fuck
it.
you both.
What was it?
Cloaca. I said it right.
Oh,
Go fuck
okay.
yourself.
Okay, no, he did spell it all right.
And it's the combination of a butthole and the penis.
So I'm not
Are you
wrong.
serious? Yeah, they are dinosaurs, so they fucking operate weird.
Yeah.
The combination of a penis and a butthole. What the fuck, man? So where?
Blake
what?
is a hermaphrodite.
Yes. I actually won the.
Have you
the-
guys been keeping up with the Olympics?
I was just about to say I actually just
No,
won
but
the
apparently
gold.
Snoop Dogg has been killing it.
He's been killing it, bro. He showed up dripped out, bro. He was in like a whole equestrian outfit when he showed up at the Olympics the other day. But he so I can't remember what country he's from, but there's
I was like, what, Snoop Dogg?
no, not Snoop Dogg. There's an athlete who's competing in the Olympics this year, and he is a convicted child rapist.
What?
He
Wait.
got convicted, and he got convicted, and he did jail time for it. And I don't know if it's actually France is the country where it's being held. But
France,
from
yeah.
what I understand, they're trying to cover it up because they're whatever country he's from, they want a medal in the Olympics that badly that they're willing to let this guy come and be in the Olympics. And it's crazy. It's fucking nuts.
I just want to say all that. Okay, he's living his best life, bro. Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg is living his
He's
best
living
life,
his
bro.
best freaking
He
life.
doesn't give a fuck. He has fuck you
basically
money, bro.
Retired now. I mean, he still does
Yes.
music every now and then. Because
He just does whatever
he's
he
Snoop Dogg.
wants,
And
bro.
He can quite literally do whatever he wants.
Does whatever
to.
he wants.
Does whatever, whenever.
And he's not a fucking douchebag.
No, he's not. He's a
He's a nice
person,
guy.
apparently.
Well, you don't know that. You haven't met him.
Well,
Just if Snoop Dogg was a fucking asshole,
Martha
we
Stewart
would
would not be
know
who
about
he's
it. We would know about it.
okay,
by now.
Martha
we would
Stewart
know.
and Snoop
I
Dogg.
don't know, he
That
might
shit
just be
is
good.
a classic. Okay.
Who knows what he does behind closed doors with his family?
I mean,
Yeah.
okay.
Who knows, bro?
Until it's proven, I'm gonna say
Right.
he's a nice guy. What are you
That
talking
has
about?
been okay. Look, at least he's not Diddy. There has not been a single accusation on Snoop Dogg
Never.
negatively.
Ain't
Never,
no party
never.
like a dick.
So
I'm
unless
not
he's-
accusing
Unless,
him.
unless we're from in his gang days or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. About
But that doesn't count anymore. We're past that. That's the
But and
past.
I don't know if he's like offing all the people that have anything bad to say about him. But I mean, even if he's doing that, damn, you're doing a good job.
Yeah, you're doing a damn good job. At this point, he deserves it.
freaking.
Did you
Snoop
see?
Dogg.
I think it was either it was like 2020 or 2021. It was him and Kevin Hart. They were reacting to stuff on some. It was either YouTube channel or
Yeah,
a
I
news
know
channel.
exactly what you're talking
and the
about.
horse, the Tennessee walking horse comes up, and he starts doing the Tennessee horse walking thing that they do. And he's like, "Oh shit, that horse is crip walking." He's like, "I need to get that horse in a video."
I love that, bro. When Michael Phelps is on and Kevin Hart's trying to say, like, look how good of a swimmer I am. And Michael Phelps is like, do you have flippers on? And Snoop Dogg starts dying, bro. He's like, I just saw them.
I still the unpopular, opinion. I don't like Kevin Hart. I don't think he's
Oh, I
funny.
don't.
I don't think he's funny.
You don't have to think he's funny to think he's a decent guy.
I don't
No,
know.
he's definitely sold his soul.
He beat up a freaking
You think
teenager
he's-
that one time.
I'd never heard that.
What? You don't remember
Look
that?
it
He
up
beat
right now. Kevin
Yeah.
Hart beats up teenager.
He's been getting stuff.
Did he have it coming?
Recently.
Kevin Hart's a small dude. Well, he is buff.
No, you're talking about Cat Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're talking about.
I feel like Cat Williams is first of all, Cat Williams is crazy, and he's definitely got some skeletons in his closet. He's fucking nuts, bro.
I think he's like an Alex Jones type of crazy.
Did
For
you?
like
Yeah.
every 9 things he says, there's one.
There's one thing that's
true.
probably pretty true. Yeah. Well, I watched the entire Cat Williams Joe Rogan podcast episode.
Oh, it was great. It was
I
funny.
am stupid, so I can barely remember what they talked about because it was so long ago. But however long ago that because that's one of his recent ones in the last like 6 months.
He talked about a couple books that I think is interesting that I want to get. Like I want to get the Emerald Tablets.
And I think you would like this guy that is in our office, the campaign manager guy, because he be telling me about all these books about like world leaders in the past and stuff like that he's either read or is going to read or something. What?
Mandela.
He's not there. I'm telling you, bro.
No, I swear to God, I saw.
No, it didn't happen. It was type in Cat Williams.
It wasn't Cat Williams.
Type it in and see if it's
You
there.
might- No, it wasn't the same video. I saw a video and everything. I saw it.
But you said-
about it.
Dude, you
And
saw
all.
somebody else,
Same
bro.
thing. Yes, about that.
Th-
Tell me
this is-
Mandela, bro.
No,
This is
bro.
Mandela AF.
This is
Yeah.
Izzy's God complex
Yeah.
talking. He can't possibly be wrong.
Yeah.
Dick,
So the
I can be
Mandela-
wrong,
you, bro.
Dick, I can be wrong. Okay, bro. I can be wrong. Okay, Dick. But like, listen, I knew without that definitive.
Okay,
doubt
we're
in
done
my
with that
head
voice.
that I'm not wrong. Okay, Dick.
You are wrong. Just accept it. Admit it. Admit it.
What was wrong was you put on that outfit today. Me, I'm right.
I like this outfit. I got compliments on this shirt today. Fuck you.
Oh, did you? Were
I
they
did.
old?
No,
Were they blind?
One of them was my twin brother.
Oh,
Okay, that doesn't count.
He's not blind.
He basically is when it comes to fashion.
I mean, he dresses better than I do.
That's saying
He dresses
something.
like a country dad.
I mean, he's got some decent outfits. I like when we go out to the bar
he
and
doesn't
shit.
dress bad, but he gets dresses like a country dad. Like
I wouldn't even call him country. Kevin's definitely far away from country.
Well, he
Yeah, I
has
don't
the
think he's
country,
country.
style, but he's not country.
I think you're confusing like blue collar, like boots with.
Well, you have to
country.
realize blue collar in the South is country.
Not really. Not all the time.
I have a blue collar job.
No.
Kind
You have
of.
you have a very labor
If
intensive
you're
job,
doing
but
construction,
yeah, blue collar
anything with building, foundation, drilling,
it's like a trade.
like, yeah, like
you have to
no.
So
Mine's a
electrical
trade.
work,
I respect the blue collar workers. Don't disrespect the motherfuckers. They need to be
HVAC,
paid more, too.
electricians, plumbers, that type of thing.
I'm kind of offended.
Why?
blue
I mean,
collar
we're not
workers
saying you
need
don't
more
work
money.
work as hard as them. I'm
They
just
work
saying.
outside
but
in
let
summer,
me be
in
very-
winter,
Hey,
rain.
don't knock them on that heat. That
Let me
freaking
be
warehouse
very-
is hot, bro.
Let me be very, very clear with this, though. I'm talking about my department
I got you,
specifically.
blue collar people. I got you.
I'll talk about my department specifically. The rest of it, that's easy as shit. Fuck them. But like my department specifically,
you're acting like I just didn't say that it was you had a labor intensive job.
He has a labor-intensive job.
You
I
told
just
us,
wanted to be-
you told
There's
us
also a
last
lot
week
of
you walked
freaking-
18 miles.
There's also a lot
in
of
1
freaking
week.
no,
drama
92.
and
92
bullshit.
miles in 1 week, people. I'm not saying he doesn't work his fucking
No, I'm
ass
not.
off.
I'm not. I'm just saying, like, to be clear, like, I'm not talking about every.
You also called me. You said, what did you call me earlier? A Hitler boy?
Yeah. You look like a Hitler boy.
I'm not doing it. I
Just
just,
look at the camera and they'll know. Yeah, you see it?
You see?
That
Oh,
meetup
yeah,
with the
that,
picture?
the nod is what did it, though. He was okay at first, but it was the nod that.
I already admit
Hey,
nothing.
you want to hear?
So with
you want to
us-
hear a German joke?
Wanting.
No.
Oh, yes.
No.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
We ask the questions.
You're supposed to hit somebody. That's in Suits. That's come from Suits.
I don't know.
So
bro. I
with
just heard it
this, this
before.
is just a little one-part segment for me because I've been a little busy these past 2 weeks, people. Yeah. But gonna do a little rough entry to the good old Naagloshii.
Naagloshii. He said it was coming.
Hell yeah.
Just a little intro.
I'm ready.
So I can say it because we're here and but Skinwalker is what I guess normal people, everyone else refers to him as, but the actual name is Naagloshii.
Well, are there not different names for them in different cultures? Because I don't think
Yes.
skinwalkers are just solely Native American.
Well, yeah, yes and no. So yes, every single one, just like there's different races.
Yeah.
There's different versions of
Versions,
them. That
like
they
the
may be
Yeti
same
and the
thing,
Bigfoot,
but
the
different
skunk
names.
ape.
So I was told to and encouraged to see what Native Americans were in my area and what creatures and things they had in their myths or aka lore whatever. But in this one, as far as Navajo in the area with Colorado, they refer to it as Naagloshii or the Skinwalker. So, with us making this trip, I do not know why, but of course I wanted to be prepared just in case we're going to be doing a 23-mile hike. And they are known.
Are they known to be in Colorado?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a very, very spiritual
So,
place.
the reason why, and
Very.
you'll find out here soon, okay, but Naagloshii, originally, they weren't meant for evil. They weren't meant for harm. They're actually herbalists. They were herbalists that used the shape shifting to be able to reach, long distances for whether it was medicinal supplies or to treat somebody and heal somebody. The issue with it, where it came from, is that to be able to master this art form and be able to use it successfully, it took years of practice, learning, education, and training. And where the bad part comes in is that people are impatient and always want to find a shortcut. So that's what they did. They tried to find a shortcut. Well, this shortcut actually ended up being a little bit darker. So instead of doing it the normal herbalist, the right way, the native way, they did it the dark way.
Like black magic way.
Yeah, it's very fucked up. One thing is that you have to kill a close loved one. And then once you have killed...
Do they have the Sharingan?
What? No, this is not... No. You have to kill a close loved one and basically do a dismemberment and fucked up ritual.
What specific parts do you dismember?
The whole body.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
what do
you're
you
just
think
a stump
dismemberment
afterwards.
means?
So they have to do that, and basically, once they do the ritual and get all the required things, they can, in a sense, make their deal with the devil, which is to become an Naagloshii. So, the Naagloshii, and while they are so known and so, I guess known, or they flock to the Colorado areas because they are spiritualists. They get their energy and their power from nature. So the mountains that surround are, I guess, giant freaking masses of energy for them.
Oh, it's a very
So it's
powerful place.
almost, it's almost uncommon, or it would have to be a very, 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 very strong Naagloshii to be able to travel outside and still be able to have the energy needed and the resources relatively available to successfully continue being an Naagloshii. Because you can't just be an Naagloshii and then not doing it like that. You have to continue a few things. So apparently it is genuinely true. In Colorado, you do not say that word.
I'm going to say it.
So apparently even just saying the word indirectly is actually a form of worshiping and praying to them.
I'm going to say it.
And I was told that
As soon as we cross the line.
I was told
Please don't.
that
Naagloshii,
you don't
Naagloshii,
say the
Naagloshii.
word in that area unless you know how to properly defend and if need be.
Oh, we're going to find out how to defend, and we're going to fuck with them.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't
Cannot.
believe in this shit. First of all, specifically skinwalkers. There's a guy on motherfucking TikTok who goes out into the
You
woods.
believe everything
No,
on TikTok.
I'm
You
just
told
saying.
me. You
I'm not
literally
saying I
told me.
believe it, bro.
No,
But-
yeah, he did.
but-
He
but-
messaged me. He said, "Bro, what do you mean Kamala Harris dropped off the race?" I said, "What do you
know,
mean?"
bro,
He
I'm
said,
sorry.
He said she dropped out like this morning. I said, "Obama
listen,
literally just
that's-
endorsed her this morning."
His whole page is about going out into the
I said,
middle
Kendall,
of
where
the
you find that
Colorado
from?
desert or forest, whichever one, and he just does everything in his power to try and summon a fucking skinwalker. He
Don't
goes,
summon
skinwalker, skinwalker, skinwalker. He says all the stuff. He goes towards creepy fucking sounds. He always posts the fucking video the next day, so he's still alive.
Why are you so emotional about
Because
it?
I'm just saying, I don't believe in this shit.
My thing is, even with them being Naagloshii, they're not idiots. Like they do have normal perception, and they can comprehend things.
So do they look like regular people?
No, I mean no.
So where do they go during the day?
Oh well, okay. So they do have something called basically a silver skin. So the Naagloshii, has basically this bots. So first, how it works is that once you've done your deal with the devil, you then can make your pact and go figure out what animal, basically. So there's spiritual guardians that are kind of like extremely hard to be able to conquer or be able to take over. So a bear, wolves, eagles, normal Native American symbology when it comes to animals, right? They're too connected apparently to the roots of nature.
What's
and
that
the
Disney
spiritual.
movie? Brother Bear?
Sure. to actually be turned in,
such a good movie.
to be turned.
Brother
But,
Bear 2
like
sucked.
a deer, a wildcat, something like that. So they basically go out, kill the animal, strip the animal of its skin, defile it in a sense, and
Defile it?
Yeah, I mean, they do a lot of shit. Man. I don't know. Didn't get the full detail of what they have to do because I was not being shared that info. But they basically kill that animal, take it, do a ritual with that animal, put it in a box, and then they have to stash that box. Usually it's out somewhere near where they, I guess, do their hunting. But then, they go throughout their normal day. Then at nighttime, they switch over, do their thing, quite literally, in a sense, rip off their skin, put on the animal, turn into the animal, and then they go out. And that's why one way is to actually be able to track and find the skin, do the right ceremony and the right, I guess.
Well, I'm not doing no fucking. I'm just trying to get to the top and back down to the bottom.
I know, but I guess
that's it.
I guess I want to focus on defending. But
I don't think you should give any energy to
But-
it.
I'm telling you, I'm saying as soon as we cross into Colorado,
and
I'm
I will
saying
be
the name.
instantly getting a ticket to a flight back.
No, you're not. You're a puss. You're gonna be. We might be in your car.
You
Yeah.
think I'm driving to
Yeah.
Colorado?
We need
We
to
drove to
drive.
Ohio.
We're gonna.
We're gonna rent a car,
He said
bro.
Ohio. That's 5 hours. Blake, how far is Colorado?
We're not going through Kansas because we will definitely get pulled over, and
Why would we get pulled?
because we're young and we have out of state
I mean,
plates.
on the way there, we're fine.
Well, I mean, yeah, but so
Whatever's the fastest way. If we get pulled over, we get pulled over. We're not doing anything
rental
fucking wrong.
car. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
not driving my car. I'm a rent.
yeah, that's what
one.
I'm saying. Y'all get a discount anyway, so
See,
yeah,
But
let's
it's
rent a
like,
car,
that's
bro.
the best thing. Oh my goodness! Anytime I had a rental car, I always went out of town. Loved it. Like,
he just plans all of his
oh, yeah.
vacations
Oh,
around
yeah.
when he needs work done on his car.
Oh yeah, anytime I have a rental car, automatically I'm off this. I need 5. I'm off 5 days, no problem, and then I'm out of town because I don't put the miles on my car. It's usually something that's new, and most likely it's either a Volkswagen, a Nissan. It's something very, very fuel
Nissan?
efficient, right? So yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna run up those miles and that car.
Last time I got a rental car, I got a.
I would say, I hope you have a good
Volkswagen
oil
Jetta.
filter because I'm
Dude,
Dude, Volkswagens are so nice, bro. I feel like they don't last very long, but
you would, you Hitler.
If you don't
baby.
take care of it, I
he
had a
would be
Jetta.
supporting Volkswagen. You remember Hitler?
That's right. I say it right.
the dots are connecting.
He married one.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I've been waiting for the right time to
Shots.
say that.
Good lord.
But yeah, so I'm learning a
you're
few
out.
things about the Naagloshii, and hopefully now I can pick back up, and then by next week I should know at least what talismans, I guess, in a sense, or what necklaces they usually make, and then their normal, I guess.
I get a necklace for this, so we get goodies.
And then
Can mine be
what-
shaped like a bear?
No, yours is gonna shape like a bear.
He wants to change into fucking Brother Bear, bro.
So and then
I'd rather be an eagle.
there are
Sounds
like Native
token.
American, like I guess, songs to apparently the Naagloshii, they have one and they do bone dust. So apparently you're not even supposed to like refer to your names, because if they can't successfully take you out, apparently if they found out your name, apparently another thing they do is a part of grave robbing. They do that for their spells. So apparently, if they know your name, they'll find your closest relative that's dead, grave rob them, take their bones, grind it, and do some form of a spell, and then they'll sprinkle it underneath your nose.
This
And it's what
motherfucker's coming all the way to Tennessee to get my grandmama's
I don't
ashes?
know.
What the fuck?
I don't know, but
He just said they can't travel far out.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking
so
if we stay like there,
maybe
long
that was a
enough-
problem for Native Americans.
Listen, here's
they
my
buried
thing.
each other
Here's my
everywhere,
thing.
so-
if we show up and we do this without giving it any thought, we're gonna be 100% okay. But if we go there and it's like heavy thought on it,
Oh, I'm not
you're
gonna be
talking
heavy
about
thought.
it, you're talking
I'm
about
not
it,
gonna be heavy thought.
then it's gonna be a problem.
I'm just gonna be prepared.
Oh,
and
I'm talking about it the whole
ready.
time because
Well,
I
listen,
want Izzy
it's
to be.
not-
I want Izzy to be scared at night when we
It's
gonna be
not
scared.
It's not that far out there. Like we'll be right now. We'll literally have to be
Yeah,
parked
near
in
the
a city.
cemeteries.
We'll be
You're
in
right.
their
Close
backyard.
enough.
We'll be in their backyard, but I guess I'm gonna be prepared just in case. I mean, you know, if I end up killing it, I'm like, oh, whoa, this was mountain
You
lion.
ain't killing no
Who cares?
damn skinwalker. I need you to get this out of your head right now.
Yeah.
We're not hunting skinwalkers.
I never said we were
If something
hunting.
crazy happens, Izzy, we're fucking running.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be
When
honest with you.
run, that's when you die.
Is if I see a skinwalker, I'm gonna instantly know that you did some shit, and I'm gonna be booking it.
Dude, you think I'm sticking around, bro?
You think
I'm not faster than Blake.
You're
You're probably faster than me too. So if you stay, I'm not staying there to help
if you
you.
run, it's gonna kill you.
Well, if you stay, it's gonna kill you first.
No, it's not.
And then I'm gonna trip Blake.
I'm a fighter, bro.
I'm gonna
not
trip
going
Blake.
Down like, no, I'm not going down like that.
I'm kicking Blake's feet right out from under his ass.
I'll still get up and still be past you.
No.
And I got good reaction. I'll probably jump over your fucking
Grab a
sloppy
fucking rock
ass.
as he's running in front of me.
He's planning your
No,
murder
look,
right
look,
now.
Look,
You're
so
a
I see him
fucking
on the
dick,
trail in front of me.
bro.
I'm running. I lean down. I grab a rock. I throw. Hit him in the head. He falls down. I run past him, and I'm free.
That's
There,
what you're gonna
yeah.
do to me.
Is this
Are you gonna
D0?
spit on me too when you run by?
Yeah.
That right there will wake me up, and I'll start running. That right there will
All
be.
y'all gonna hear is a fucking murderous cry when I freaking impale that motherfucker right there, man.
With what?
And then I'll say good
You
job.
don't have no silver dipped blade. You're not
Yeah,
fucking
what do you
Dean
mean?
Winchester.
You know there's like blades made out of stainless
Are
steel.
you gonna get now? Stainless steel is not silver.
Oh,
It's
well, I
two
can,
totally
there's
different
still silver
things.
freaking. Yeah, it's still the same.
You're gonna go spend $300 on a knife just to go to
maybe I'll
fucking.
just get some silver, and melt it. Yeah, maybe I'll dip it. Who cares? Fuck you. But don't worry about me. Okay.
Some
Worry
Sam
about
Dean
you.
Winchester bullshit, melting silver into bullets.
Hey man. Okay, I'm not saying it'll happen, but you guys have to be prepared just in case. Just like we're gonna be bringing bear mace just in case. We have to plan for everything. Okay, and that's what I'm here for.
And so the
planning for
Naagloshii
everything.
is planning for
I
everything.
don't think we need bear mace.
I'm
gonna bring some
I mean,
form
we're
of
at least
mace,
gonna
bro.
bring. We're at least gonna bring one thing.
If I get
of
too bored, I'll
mace
just
or
mace
bear
Kindle.
mace.
Y'all have to.
Don't you fucking mace
That
me, bro.
entertain me for
That
like
shit
an hour.
hurts.
Y'all gonna have to get some bags and shit though, if y'all want to go like doing that shit. Because I'm telling you, 26 miles up the side of a mountain, you're gonna not want to carry.
Oh, by the way,
big
my
ass
boss
tent.
said that when my boss went to Colorado recently. He went to Pikes Peak,
Oh, yeah,
and I
it's
told him,
beautiful.
I said, "That's where we're gonna hike," and he said, "No, you're not." I said, "What do you mean?" He goes, "We were at the top, and we didn't even make it into the building before we could barely breathe."
Yeah,
because
that's why
of
you get
the-
oxygen tank. They're not tanks.
He
They
has
have.
an inhaler. He's fine.
I mean,
That's not the same thing.
they have tanks you can buy at like Walmart or whatever. These little things, and you.
Yeah,
like what
yeah,
Izzy
yeah,
had.
yeah, yeah. I
That's-
know exactly what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
that's why
Do you
you-
think that's gonna be enough?
Yeah.
One tank,
Blake,
think
I
it
mean,
would be.
Kendall's gonna need like 5.
dude.
What
What are we gonna do if I get up half the way up the hill and I can't
What-
breathe even with
Roll
the
you
oxygen?
down and
What
hopefully
needs
catch
to
you at the
happen
end,
is we need to go there. We'll spend a couple days,
Hopefully,
right?
I can find some hippies
You'll
to hang out with.
acclimate over a couple days. You'll
I'll be
acclimate
fine.
to the.
We'll at least have to go to Pikes Peak before we do the hike, just to check it out and see what it's actually like up there.
Oh, I know I could survive it.
No one once said that you couldn't do anything, Blake. We're talking about me.
I know, and I'm just saying, reminding you that I know I could survive it.
I don't give a fuck if you can survive it.
I'll be okay.
Yeah, no, we'll get a couple of those, and you should be fine. And take it slow. It's not. I want to do the incline part of it. To start the hike. There's 2 ways. There's the normal way, which is like a slope path up whatever. The second way is the incline, which is also like a tourist attraction that you could do without hiking, but it's literally just a straight shot up.
Why the fuck would that be my first?
But it's not all the way. It's like just a little part of the mountain.
Oh, I mean, how 100 yards, 300 yards?
No, it's how many steps is it? I'll tell you.
How many steps is it?
Damn, they got it that planned out on these hikes.
I guess so.
This is probably one of the most.
So
The
will be a
Manitou
part 2 of the
incline has
Naagloshii?
2744,
Of course.
2,744 steps.
2,744.
Or 2,768.
What's the difference?
Uh,
What makes it?
The top step is numbered 2,000. 768. Probably because they've had to replace steps and shit over time, and they've lost some steps. But
So is it steps or is it the side of a fucking mountain?
it steps up the side of a mountain, but once you get to the top of the incline, then you can start like the rest of the mountain. But that's just more of like you wouldn't necessarily take that if you were backpack hiking up to the top. That's more of you show up and you want to do some of the mountain, and it's just a straight shot up. Like athletes run up it, go up and down it. It's a thing you go and do. You know, Colorado. Let me premise this for you. Colorado's a very active and healthy place. So like that's something normal for people to go do. You know, it's not like here where it's a big deal when we go like out to nature and shit. There it's like a weekend, you know. But
I'm gonna be life lighted, guys. Wish me luck.
Like when we went out there, normally here when you go like on these little hikes around, you'll see like an older couple or whatever just walking very slowly. When I go hiking in Colorado, I pass a couple people running, a couple people on bikes. I pass people on horses. You know, like it's
Horse, yeah. I mean, you pass people on horses out here every once in a while.
People are very, very active out there. That's why I want to move so badly.
Well, better hope the poor. I mean, if you just want to not do the poor perspective anymore, I guess you can do that.
I can't have my guns there.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
One of my guns, probably two.
What are the gun laws like out there? It's not open carry. Is there open carry?
It's a lot more strict there.
So my question is it the same as what it used? Because right now in Tennessee, it's constitutional carry, so you don't even have to have a license to
I don't
carry.
think so.
To conceal carry.
Because Colorado doesn't even accept a Tennessee CCP. So like you can't.
So I wonder if they're open carry though. If you can freely open carry.
If you live there, I think so. But
open carry, every time I see somebody who's open carry, first of all, if someone comes in with a gun and like you're just like and say they have a concealed gun, and they walk in and they see some dude in a cowboy hat with a gun on his hip, I'm killing him first, brother. I'm killing him first. Why? I just don't understand.
It makes you a target.
It just makes you a target,
and
bro.
you lose the element of surprise.
Remember that one guy that came in the vape shop, bro, and he literally went like that and looked at the inside of his gun to see if a bullet was chambered or not?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
What a fucking idiot.
Who was in there with us that literally had to walk out?
It was Fred, bro. He said, "I'm not gonna watch somebody kill themselves," and he left.
He left. Dude, it was crazy, bro.
Whatever happened to Fred?
He's still around. I saw him not too long ago.
He got tired of coming in. I guess I left, and then he stopped seeing Izzy as much, and he didn't like all the new guys that came in there.
He hated Jordan.
Yeah, nobody liked Jordan.
That's right. Yeah.
He even asked, he was like, "If y'all ever need help, I said, "Fuck no."
He said, "I don't care if you listen to this."
Like, I will quite literally let the shops be closed before I allow you to even open or even operate any of my stores.
Are you talking about Fred?
No.
Fred.
The other guy,
Yeah,
Jordan.
yeah.
We can say his name because he doesn't work for him anymore.
Yeah, he doesn't now. Give no flying fucks. No, none whatsoever.
So I saw his friend the other day when I was working.
Wayne?
I
Wayne?
thought you said White.
You mean Sam?
The black guy. Yeah.
Sammy?
And I was like, how's Jordan? And he just looked at me. I was like, enough said. Enough said.
I'm not gonna look. I know. Look, like I said, Izzy is not a nickname.
Does he still have that
It's
dog?
a species. Okay, I know everything.
Does he still have that dog?
Yes. Apparently, it's running amok. I'm like, well,
Running amok.
yeah, I'm like,
Dude, okay, this is the last thing. We're about to end, but I just want to say I have been actively trying to catch this black chihuahua in my neighborhood.
what?
I've seen him
Why would
twice.
you want a Chihuahua?
First of all, fuck you. Second
Why?
of all,
What the fuck did I?
I like small dogs. I enjoy them.
You are a small dog kind of man.
Fuck you. I have a big dog. What are you talking? A medium-sized dog.
Yeah.
I have a medium-sized
There we
dog.
go, medium.
But first of all, I saw him one time, and I think it was on the way over here or something. And I bent down. I was like, "Come here, little puppy." And he looked at me, and he said, "Fuck you," and ran. And then I saw him again, and he stopped, and he looked at me. I think it was this morning. And he stopped, and he looked at me, and I talked to him for a second, and then he was like, and then he walked away instead of ran away.
You
So
gotta
I'm
have treats for him.
I don't ever know. I was already late for work. I had to go, bro.
Into your house and there's a chihuahua in your house.
Dude, he's gonna be so cool.
I don't even want to tell you what might happen.
Dude, when Maeve dies, I'm not getting another dog that size.
What?
Get a bigger
I don't
dog.
want another dog. I don't want a big dog.
Get a
I
Rottweiler.
don't
She's
want
not a big dog.
I don't want a dog her size. I
Get
want a
you-
dog smaller than her.
Get you a Rottweiler.
You're a pussy.
I
can't-
a Rottweiler.
I don't want a Rottweiler.
Get you a Cane Corso.
No.
Oh, get a Shiba Inu.
Or that,
I'll get a
yeah.
Kiba
It's a Kiba.
or Akita. It's either Akita or Akiba. They're the small versions of. Oh no, Akita is the large version. Akiba is the small version.
It's not pulling anything up.
Akiba. Which one is it? It's like the small.
It's pulling up an anime though.
Yeah.
Narutopedia.
Freaking
Akita.
the name of his dog was Kiba.
Akamaru.
Akamaru.
Kiba's Akamaru. It's Kiba's a character. He's
Small
so anime brain, bro.
Akita.
Yeah. Which one is it?
It's
Come
a
on now.
Shiba Inu.
Shiba Inu. Yes.
Go fuck yourself.
It's the smaller version of the Shiba Inu.
I don't like you.
Yes, that's what it is, a Shiba Inu. I would totally get a Shiba Inu.
You're right.
Thank you. Thank you for being right, Izzy.
I'm never wrong.
I think you are. Just a little bit. You were wrong earlier about Kevin Hart.
I wasn't.
Kevin Hart's my dude. Don't ever come for Kevin
Kevin
Hart.
Hart's a little bitch.
He was also wrong about what's that fucking guy's name?
You wouldn't say that to Kevin Hart in his,
I
to
would
his
say
face.
that to
No,
his
you wouldn't,
face.
bro. No, you
Straight
would
to
not.
his face.
Don't fucking lie
I'm
here,
not.
bro. Why would
I'm
you
not.
say that? Why would you start beef with a celebrity that's super nice for
I
no
don't
reason?
care if they're a celebrity. They're just normal fucking human being.
Yeah.
Do you know
Kevin
the
Hart
doors
was-
that it could open for you if you became friends with Kevin Hart? I'm just telling you.
So you're going into a
Oh.
friendship with
Wow.
the mindset of wanting to get something from this person? That's horrible.
I'll open my
No,
own doors.
I'm not
That's
saying that.
horrible.
I'm saying the people that you meet
It's very white
in your
superiority
life
of you.
can open doors for you if you
Kevin
are
Hart's gonna open the door to freaking Satanism and freaking
whatever, bro.
No, he was a plant.
Oh, my-
I believe Cat Williams. Kevin Hart was a plant.
Kevin Hart gonna open the door to
I don't
his
know,
asshole.
bro. He's so
He
funny,
either
bro. I love Kevin
he either wore out them knees or freaking soul to soul. So that's how it went. Yeah, them knees either look like some straight up asphalt now, or his soul is gone.
Thank you for listening to The Poor Perspective with your hosts, Kendall Justice, Isaiah Martin, and Blake Reed. We'll see you next week, guys.
Peace.
Oh, thank you. Bye.